Hey guys, it's Cream.
Well everyone, it is that time of year again, Halloween. And I love this time of year, you know, when you see the trees getting their fall colors, that autumn breeze hits you when you're on the sidewalk, and everybody's got their awesome Halloween decorations up. And while the more fun times of Halloween have more than likely passed with age, it's still nice to see the kids of today experiencing what I always looked forward to do, which was trick or treat. I loved trick-or-treating, but one thing that I look forward to now on Halloween is making a video. I always make a video on Halloween, and I didn't want to end the streak, so here we are. So last year I did a video on Raimi Spider-Man Halloween costumes, and that was a no-brainer, right? Like, that was easy. But this year I kind of struggled to come up with what to do because there's only so much Raimi Spider-Man Halloween content to be made. So this video may not be my most well-structured video, it may be a little bit chaotic, it may jump around a bit, but it will be a Halloween video nonetheless. So the first thing I want to show you guys is this 2004 Spider-Man costume. I did not show you this costume in the last Halloween video because I didn't find it. But this video is from an Instagram account called Raimi Trilogy Merchandise. They are a great account if you are a Raimi Spider-Man fan. They got a ton of cool videos and pictures of merchandise that you won't really see anywhere else, honestly. But yeah, this is a Spider-Man 2004 costume, and I believe you can actually buy this right now on eBay. I do remember seeing one kind of recently. But also, there is this picture which I found on eBay, and I believe that this is a Halloween costume of the 2002 suit. So in the last video, I was able to find Goblin, but I was not able to find a picture of a Spider-Man costume from 2002. But here is the bodysuit at least. I would still like to see the packaging and the mask, but yeah, here it is. So, as I was editing, I actually found something really cool and definitely worth showing. It is a Halloween-related commercial, but it actually has Raimi Spider-Man merch in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the commercial, and you'll probably see what is Raimi Spider-Man about it really quickly. It's not too hard to figure out. And yeah, let's roll the commercial.
This year, Walmart has everything you need for Halloween. Candy, decorations, and of course, costumes. All the characters you want, all at unbeatable prices. Halloween in one easy stop. That's a treat. Save money, live better. Walmart.
So what I find really cool about that commercial is the fact that it has not only Raimi Spider-Man merch, but it also has Dark Knight merch. And to my knowledge, this is the only commercial with both Raimi Spider-Man and Dark Knight merch in it at the same time. So that is definitely cool and a great find. And finally, there is this, which is a vinyl mask that was made by Caesar Company, and it's just a mask for the 2002 movie. I found a picture of it on Reddit, and as you can see, the OP says that he remembers seeing it in Party City. So apparently you could have gotten this at Party City. It looks a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie, but it would work for Halloween. You know, it's a mask, it's obviously made for a costume, so yeah. Alrighty, so we are going to be jumping into the next section of this video here, and I want to start off by asking you a question. How many of you remember my iceberg videos? I did 2 iceberg videos on Spider-Man, and in one of those videos, there was an entry that said, "Ghost sighting in Spider-Man 3," or something along those lines, and I thought it would be a good idea if we investigate that, because I kind of remember what it was about, but not entirely, so I thought it would be a perfect fit to see if we can definitively answer was there a ghost in Spider-Man 3? You know, that would be perfect for Halloween. So we're on Google here, and basically, we're just going to try to find whatever we can. So I'm going to type in ghost in Spider-Man. Oh, it's actually right here. And let's see. Spot on the set. Okay, right here, right here, right here. So we're on Raimi memes, and this is not the iceberg that I did. No, this is definitely not the iceberg that I did, but we can kind of go down here. I saw some comment. There was some comment talking about it. Ah, here we go. The ghost sighting. There was one scene in Spider-Man 3 where there is a bridge, and under it there is a mysterious person there. People say it's a ghost, but who knows? Can you send an image? Okay, so this wasn't exactly helpful, but at least there are people talking about it. Let's go to images here. And yeah, it doesn't look like there's much. I've never been a paranormal investigator until right now, so you're gonna have to bear with me a little bit. Right, maybe let's try a different search term. Let's try ghost in Spider-Man 3, because it suggested we did ghost sighting. Let's just do ghost in Spider-Man 3. Okay, right here. Okay, this could be good right here. A ghost in Spider-Man 3. So it's in Spanish, but this is clearly what they were talking about. So let's go ahead and watch this. Now my Spanish, admittedly, is not the greatest, so I might not be able to catch everything, but we can kind of do our best here, and I hope that this guy at least shows what the sighting is. So this is a video by Uncharted Robbie.
Un fantasma en Spider-Man 3.
Okay, very, very ominous. So, we're at the bridge.
Por un segundo una figura blanquecina
Okay,
moverse de
a
derecha
figure.
a izquierda.
Oh, okay. Okay, there is actually something there. I don't know if you guys saw that, but yeah. Does he zoom in? Yeah.
Traídas del Blu-ray de Spider-Man 3. Aún así no es posible identificar qué es o qué forma tiene.
Wait, what? That's actually kind of creepy. That actually looks like a ghost. Like, it looks like it's going through the plants. Like through the tree limb. That's actually kind of crazy.
Reflejaría su figura en el agua, cosa que como vemos no es así. Podemos ver el reflejo de todo lo que hay sobre el agua.
Well, okay, so from this one, it kind of actually just looks like a normal it looks kind of like a normal person in this one, I'm not gonna lie. But in this one, it kind of looked like this, like high-res version. It kind of, hold on, it kind of looked like a ghost in that high-res, but okay, so let's just kind of keep going.
Distintas leyendas urbanas en la ciudad de Nueva York, desde lagartos gigantes en las alcantarillas hasta un barco fantasma en el río.
Okay, so what he's saying right now is there's a lot of urban legends in New York, from giant alligators to ghost ships.
Sobre apariciones en Central Park. Investigando un poco sobre la locación, descubrí que lamentablemente este es solo uno de los muchos puentes que tiene Central Park. Algunos investigadores han buscado actividad en la zona, pero no se encuentra la gran cosa.
Okay, so what he's saying is that bridge, I think, that bridge is actually known for being a haunted location.
Ha dicho nada al respecto, por lo que la incógnita queda.
Okay, so
¿Este es un fantasma en Spider-Man 3?
So the investigators didn't find anything, is what he's saying.
Ahora te contaré mi teoría.
Okay, so this is his theory. This is his theory.
Podemos ver que hay un camino detrás de los arbustos de los que aparece esta figura.
Yeah, there's a walkway.
Este arbusto parece ser parte de un árbol medio caído del parque.
That's a tree.
En la parte que cuenta que este está por detrás de las hojas y no por
I definitely know what he's saying.
de este árbol. La anchura disminuye y después vuelve a su anchura.
Okay, so that looks pretty ghostly to me. I mean, it's a white figure. It looks a little creepy. Okay, so So he's theorizing that this thing is walking.
La llamaremos parte 1.
Damn, this guy's like full analysis on this thing.
Así, la parte amarilla es el reflejo de la parte 1.
Okay. So this
Como
this
puedes
part
ver,
should
la figura queda
reflect
fuera
on this part. I
de las
guess is what
líneas.
he's saying.
Este podría ser un hombre o mujer robusto.
Ah, so he's
Tomando
saying
todo
that
esto en
there's no
cuenta, y aclarando
reflection.
que por qué se ve una figura tan abultada. Este podría ser un hombre o mujer robusto, con una gabardina larga como la que ves en la imagen.
Ah, okay. So he's saying it could be a guy or a girl with a one of these coats. Ah, brilliant theory.
¿Cinta o algo parecido?
It
Dímelo
kind
en
of
la
looks
caja.
like it. Okay, it kind of looks like it. So I guess that's the end of the video. But yeah, so I think he might be too, if this is a person, right, I think it's too far away to reflect off of the water. So, I mean, it could be a ghost, right? Like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to read these comments, I don't think. So, that was his little theory, and at least we actually saw what the ghost looks like. So there was another video over here. Ghost real in Spider-Man 3. And there's another one. Wow. Like, the Spanish-speaking community, like, they're on this. What even is this? I have no idea. Going back to the ghost here, like, am I the only one to do a video on this in English? Proyecto Paranormal. Okay, so he's saying that an otherworldly individual was caught on camera. Oh wow. Got that creepy fried Toby. I don't know what these like creepypasta lines are. So this guy's, again, I guess, saying that there's no reflection, but what if he's too far away? What is that? I don't know what that is. Okay, so we're just putting random ghost photos now. So I don't know what this conclusion, I don't know what conclusion this guy's gonna come to. Let's kinda... Okay, so that did not answer my question at all. I don't even think he's talking about it. Okay, so I think what he's saying is that in a lot of other movies, there have been errors left in the movie, like continuity errors, or they left something where it shouldn't be, and this is kind of what happened here. Like, it was just a mistake. Like, someone was just walking in the background, or an extra, and they forgot to edit it out because nobody noticed, which is really fair. I mean, that's probably what happened. Or, hear me out, it could actually be a spirit. So we got another video here. A lot of videos, actually. A lot more than I was thinking. What if I type in... What if I type in... Phantasma in Spider-Man 3? What if I type this in? Yeah, there's actually a lot. So we got this one here with this very badass thumbnail. Oh my. Okay, this kind of reminds me when I used to use a voice like that. Okay, so he just literally just says the timestamp. So I think we're on our own to figure out what happened. Whether or not there is an actual ghost in Spider-Man 3, I have no idea, but you know what? I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that it was a extra who got in the shot by accident, or it could be a park walker. It could literally just be a park walker, because whose ghost would it be? You know, is it Norman's ghost? Whose ghost is it? Like, was it a park goer ghost? And that's interesting. This video, I think, was the most interesting because he actually said something about there being an urban legend on that bridge, and that there's actually people who were like investigating the ghosts. So that's kind of cool that there was a tie-in, but it's not even on the bridge. It's not even on the bridge. It's on the sidewalk near the bridge. So, unfortunately, with my professional paranormal expertise, I'm gonna have to say that there was most certainly not a ghost in Spider-Man 3. Okay, because there's just not enough evidence. There's not enough evidence. It could be a walker, it could be an extra. Why would there be a ghost there? Okay, if a ghost was going to be anywhere, it'd be on the bridge, because the bridge is haunted, right? So, I'm going to say that there was not a ghost, that it was just one of those situations where someone was walking where they shouldn't have been walking, or it might have been a completely unrelated thing, like it could have just been a park walker. And yeah, they accidentally got in the shot. But I do really like that there are so many videos about this little obscure topic. I actually did not expect there to be that many videos. There's like 5, but I expected there to be like 0. And hey, if I'm the first English YouTuber to talk about this, then I feel honored. Okay, so that was the exoneration of the Spider-Man 3 ghost. It is confirmed to be fake, and I hope it's fake, because if it's not, then, well, you know what they say about ghost deniers. Sometimes the ghosts who they deny come and visit. Okay, so right now, I want everybody watching the video to dim their lights just a little bit. Not enough so you can't see, but just enough to create a mood. Okay, an atmosphere of mystery, maybe some unease, because I thought it would be fun and fitting for the Halloween spooky season to read a Spider-Man creepypasta. Now, if you don't know what a creepypasta is, it's basically a internet urban legend, a scary story made and shared on the internet. So it's basically just a scary story. So this one we have here is called Spider-Man 2 Alternate Ending. And I don't know who wrote it. I found it on a random wiki. I will link it below so you can check it out for yourself. And without further ado, we are going to dive right into this. I've never read it. I don't know if it's creepy or crappy, so we're gonna find that out. So, continue the video if you dare. Hello there, everyone. I am here because I have had the most disturbing encounter with one of my favorite movies from Columbia Pictures. The movie I am mentioning is a film from 2004 entitled Spider-Man 2. The film resembles a... Oh boy. The film resembles a Peter Parker faces Dr. Otto Octavius tries to save her world? What? Now I have a problem when I watch this film. Out of all the scenes in the film, my favorite scene would have to be the Peter cannot swing scene. Why? I just found the scenery, despite being inside, pretty cool. You'll have to forgive me for what I like. Anyways, in regards to this, I came across the most haunting version of the Peter cannot swing scene that scared me for life. It all started on the 24th of September of the year 2020. I had just finished my day at Walmart, and I was ready for the weekend. I rode my bike down to the park. That was not that far. I went to the local Walmart to see... Wait a minute. I went to the local Walmart to see if they had any good shops and DVDs I could get. So you just finished your day working at Walmart, and then you rode down to the park, and then went to the local Walmart. Okay. I got a few books, including a BFDI character guide. A book about Selena, and a book about the country of Mexico. Okay? As I thought that the media section wasn't interesting, one thing of course caught my eye. It was a VHS of the movie Spider-Man 2. I decided to take it with me. The books, including the VHS, were due in 2 weeks? Did he meant to say I went to the local library? Because you don't have to rent things from Walmart. When I got home, I decided to play on my phone. Later that evening, my parents told me that they were going out for the evening and my brother would be spending the weekend at her aunt's house. This meant that I would be in charge of the house for a little while, and it would probably give me the opportunity to watch my favorite movie. That moment I opened the VHS, I recognized that it came along with the tape. The tape's cape on my gray VHS sleeve. The tape's art appeared to be a shot of the Peter cannot swing scene, aka Peter isn't swinging. Thank you for that. On the disc, it had the surround sound logo, which seemed confusing, considering the fact that it's mostly seen on the Columbia TriStar videotapes. It also showed the date of when the disc was made in. Its year was 2004. Since my VCR VHS combo has a VHS player, I decided to watch the VHS to see my thoughts on it. The DVD started. It began with the Sony Pictures Home Entertainment logo from 2004 to present. Then, there were 3 previews that were playing. The previews that were on screen were a DVD and VHS trailer for Vib Riven, the motion picture, Chespirito, the Kid Who Needs, and an early teaser trailer for Memoirs of a Geisha? When the previews ended, it took me to the DVD menu. I pressed play option to start the movie, until I recognized something out of the ordinary. For starters, it had a warning that said this. Warning. The following deleted version of the shower scene was removed from the final film due to having scenes of violence that may not be suitable for younger audiences. And we must inform you that by the end of this VHS, there is a jump scare. For everyone's information, viewer discretion is advised. The scene then started automatically with Spider-Man swinging her town by saving the world. They had little discussion like they did in the original film. When Spider-Man flying and swinging, but he isn't a swinging, he falls and screams by Spider-Man exploded by a tower like smoking effects. The blood also had corrosive stains inside of it. Considering the fact that it was made from Spider-Man's dead body, their skin's like a zombified. Peter! MJ scared and yelled. Mary Jane chased by Spider-Man's death. Mary Jane is chased by Spider-Man's death after tragic falling swinging, but she cries very loudly. It sounds like Kirsten Dunst cries in the film. At the funeral, Mary Jane is sad by the loss and mourning of Peter in the rainy days. It then zooms onto Peter in the coffin, where his corpse slowly yet visibly begins to rot. When Peter fully rots, becoming a skeleton and hearing Dr. Octopus's laughing evilly like Ren Hoek? The movie abruptly cuts to an end card with a black background, with white end text reading, "Rest in peace, Peter Parker." And on top of it, after a few moments of text being displayed, the movie ends, and it immediately cuts to the credits. After the credits ended, the surround sound logo appeared. However, instead of being blue like the actual logo, it was bloodshot red. There was apparently no sound effects until after a few seconds. After the 3 sets of spherical lights curved together to combine to form an S, the screen rapidly flashed as the sound of Superman scream from the 2013 film Man of Steel played in the background. Oh my god. The surround sound text then appeared, but there was blood dripping out of the text. The logo lasted for 32 seconds before fading to black. But when I was about to reach for the VHS remote, I saw something come up on the screen that also scared the crap out of me. When it ended, it took me back to the menu. I took out the VHS and put it somewhere so I can easily show it to my parents when they return. The next morning, I had some thoughts about smashing the VHS, but then I would end up getting fined by the library. Okay, so he did mean the library. He did mean the library and not Walmart. Okay. So the first thing I did was show the film to my parents, and let me tell you, they were horrified. Later that afternoon, I emailed Sony about the alternate version of my favorite scene from the same movie I got at the library. They told me that they actually had plans to make a Spider-Man 2 R-rated movie. Didn't that sound familiar? Well, yeah. I have some very sincere apologies for I have some very sincere apologies to Tobey Maguire and Kirsten Dunst, as they probably never asked to be in a film like this. Whatever I just experienced, please don't watch it. Well, goddamn. Well, if that doesn't... Tell me, please, and be honest, how many times did you have to change your pants while I read that? Well, that was, that was, certainly entertaining, I guess. The only comment says 0 out of 10. Nothing but a complete ripoff of my Fly Away Home story. So I guess that this creepypasta literally just copied from someone else's. But I mean, if this is an exact copy of your creepypasta, I don't know what that says about the quality of your story. Well, I think it would be pretty much impossible to top that. So I'm gonna end this Halloween video off with showing some drawings that I did for this Halloween video specifically, because there wasn't many points in this video where I could put drawings in. So yeah, I'm just gonna show those off to end the video. I think that would be a nice way to close it out. So with all that being said, happy Halloween. Please tell me what you thought in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace. Somehow got a cut on my finger and actually bled on one of the drawings featured in the Halloween video. How fitting, huh?
No, I think he's sick. Take a look. He's sick, all right. Give me a lift. We'll get him into my place.